Alright, folks, we're back. We're healing up, and we're on our way to Mount Coronet. How do you pronounce it? It's Coronet, right?
Coronet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coronet.
Coronet?
It's pronounced Kyogre.
Groudon Kyogre.
It's Groundon,
Oh my god.
because he's the ground legendary.
That was a Fakemon I made back in the day.
Groundon.
Groundon,
I think I
Kyogre, and Raygaza. I wish I was kidding.
What was the last one?
Raygaza.
Want to throw that out there one more time?
Raygaza.
New
Why must you
LGBTQ
publicly
icon?
shame me?
Because we're your friend.
Thanks, guys.
It's also, we can't punish you because the audience will.
Nah, Nintendo's coming for my ass already.
You have to change Ragaza, you know.
I heard they're actually back on the DMCA warpath, but this time it's for more of a reasonable reason.
Oh.
Oh, for who?
They came after this guy who was making a Pokemon first-person shooter, where you go out and just go around shooting.
Palmon?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called, but I know that it's a ROM hack where you're going around shooting Pokemon, and Nintendo's like, no.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, actually.
Yeah, most of the time I'm like, yeah, come on, Nintendo, what's the matter with you? But this time I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. If I had a franchise for kids based around adorable creatures, I wouldn't want people going around shooting them in the face.
Yeah, I just looked at it's like it's an Unreal Engine
Uh-huh.
where they're just kind of frolicking around. You have a gun, you're just shooting them.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that one.
Are there actually Pokemon hunters? Is that a thing?
I know in the old
in the
Sinnoh
Celebi
games,
movie.
they had not Sinnoh. They had no. I think with Gen 3 back, they had like the Pokemon Tamers, which that was like they had whips
Yeah.
and what looked
Oh
like
yeah,
what looked like lollipops.
the Rocket people did too, and I think didn't Sabrina have one?
Yes, she did. That was back when Barnum and Bailey wasn't problematic.
Oh yeah, it's like isn't that why the circus in general is just getting a lot of
Yeah. At least, like, all their exotic animals, they were getting shit for. So they're like, yeah, we can't have the exotics, and the non-exotics don't draw people, so bye.
Okay, obviously I know they can't do that, but because like the circus is shutting down, like you're telling me there's no other path or new direction that the circus could take in order to stay relevant?
I guess. Well, like, the thing with the circus was that circuses came about in a time period where so. God, I'm trying to put this together in my head. Essentially, they brought you stuff that you couldn't see anywhere else.
Okay.
Though nowadays, what they have to see, like in terms of the animals, you go to the zoo and that's where they are. You want to see circus freaks, just go to Walmart at 2 a.m. Yeah.
Hey, I'm one of those freaks.
I'm sorry. Do you go to Walmart at 2 a.m.?
No, I feel like that's like a death sentence.
That's when you see the real crackheads.
I've seen a lot of very strange stuff in Walmart.
Yeah.
Like was it a person with it was a dude with like he had like short shorts, and then he had like those frilly like tie-dye shirts, like at the end of the shirt it's like cut up.
Yeah.
He was wearing that, but it wasn't like drooping down. It was like almost a midriff where you got like you could see his hanging belly while the frills were just covering it up. It was very bizarre to see as a kid.
Lovely.
I remembered that man for the rest of my life.
Clearly. I'm so sorry, Mike.
Well, the thing is though, Walmart caters. Obviously, you like Target. You can't get those people there, but it's like Walmart. Obviously, there's people that need to get stuff, and Walmart's just appealing to the general public.
Yeah.
That's probably why they're richer than Target.
Oh, the rich go to Target.
Yeah, you're not gonna see a dude or a woman with flesh-colored leggings walking around at Target.
Yeah, I saw this video. This guy, there's three people next to each other. This woman was digging the china in her pants. This guy had like mismatched shoes and socks on, and this old woman had like the fakest looking wig you've ever seen.
Definitely the circus freak.
Oh yeah.
I can get like, oh, I'm gonna go to Walmart in my pajamas, like that level of casual, but something like that is like it's truly bizarre.
I know one time I went to Walgreens in my pajamas.
You know that's like a vibe, like the
Yeah.
going to the drugstore with your jammers.
Yeah. Just because I just needed to grab some pictures from my mom, and I wasn't going anywhere else. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm not. Who cares?
I remember Joanna and I were in like I think the Lego or the Barbie section or whatever. Yeah, the Barbie section, and there was this woman with leopard print. She was like young, but she had like a lot of work done, but she leopard print and she had like a short skirt. And then like next to her is this old dude, which I'm looking back is probably like her sugar daddy, and she's like, "Oh my god, this one! I want this one! I love Barbies!" Like that kind of thing. It was just again very bizarre to see as a kid.
Yeah.
So I don't know, Walmart just hits different.
Yeah, I mostly go there for like stuff I want cheap.
Yeah, that's why Aldi was so prolific, is you can't beat those prices.
Oh yeah. Well, Aldi also saves a lot of money in other areas, like no brand names, and they don't unstack the pallets. They just kind of leave them there.
Yeah, and the food just tastes as good as the original.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, because I tried Cheez-Its versus their Cheez-Its, and their Cheez-Its have like less salt and grease, which is obviously they don't have the same kick, but I mean it's still pretty good.
It's not bad.
I like my chips very salty, so I would probably have to disagree because I salt my Cheez-Its.
Oh.
Wait, really?
Like, yeah, I salt my Cheez-Its.
Huh.
They don't have enough salt.
I don't mind the salt, like too much salt. They'll have this grease. Like you put your Cheez-Its on a napkin, you're gonna get like a stain.
Didn't we do that with like the pizza at, was it Carmel?
Yeah.
It didn't the grease in that thing soak through like 3 napkins and my paper bag.
The pizza soup.
The pizza soup. Yeah, that's a little disturbing. Not gonna lie.
I mean, I haven't had to degrease a pizza in a long time. Or it's like it's like you got the pizza and there's like a puddle in the middle of the pizza of how much grease there is.
Yeah.
I know I've had to do that with bacon regularly.
It's funny. I keep complaining about grease and whatever, but with stuff like bacon and all that, the one thing stopping me is from just eating the greasy stuff is the fact that good bacon and good pizza are just very expensive.
Yeah. That's the thing. My family usually gets the more expensive pizzas. And it's funny. I have a craving for like the trash pizzas, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Papa John's, etc. And then meanwhile, you got like we're always getting like Germanos, Lou Malnati's, etc. I'm like, I just want the simple stuff.
Me who didn't know
garbage. Why won't you let me eat like garbage?
Exactly.
Me who didn't know Domino's. That's me who didn't know Domino's was trash.
Oh, Domino's is. I think there was like the Papa John's just down the street from my house.
Okay, well, here's a Little Caesars is the McDonald's of pizza, because
that one is a one where I legitimately understand. Like, okay, yeah, we don't have to eat that one. That's like literally if you're buying like pizza in bulk.
Yeah, if you are below the poverty line, but still need to have a partay, Little Caesars is the way to go.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that hot and ready, $5.
Papa John's problem is that for some reason they had to like, it's like sweet. I don't know if they have like some sugar or something. They're like their sauce or whatever.
Yeah,
but
their
it's like,
sauce is sweet. You're right.
no, but the criminal was the Uno Uno's Pizza. I think they had one. Had one in the area, and then they moved, and that was sad because I genuinely liked that.
I don't think I've ever had Uno's Pizza.
Oh, they had like the thickest piles of sausage.
You're barking up the wrong tree, Mike.
My favorite
Oh, wait.
pizza.
Do you not like
My favorite-
sausage?
No, I don't.
Your favorite pizza, Chris?
My favorite pizza place to go to is Antioch Pizza. Because they do big triangle slices. You can get 2 big slices for $6 and a drink. And it's a solid deal for a guy on a teacher's salary.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, like, they always keep the pizza warm, so you just sort of go and you get your slices.
Nice.
Simple as that. You don't have to buy a whole pizza. Because their whole pizzas cost money.
Hmm.
But
I'm particular to Orlando's and Wayne's down by the CVS.
I haven't tried Wayne's, and Orlando's is good.
Orlando's is very good. I also just like the 50s themed diner, whatever that is.
there's a new... It used to be an Italian Ovens, but there's a new place that looks a lot better than that Italian Ovens did. I kind of sort of thought it might have been a place where crack was sold. But now it's this really quaint looking wood fire oven pizza place, I think called Magnolia's? And I want to give it a try.
Wait, did they renovate, or it just looked to be
It
deceiving?
definitely changed owners. I don't know if Matt...
Yeah, started searching the pizzas for crack, then they knew they had to get out.
I don't know if it's...
But one thing the Pizza Hut pan pizzas were back in the grade school, where if you cashed in your reading points and you got something like that.
Oh,
That-
Loretta's.
I thought that was for Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, what'd I say?
What did you say? I thought you said Little
probably-
Caesars.
Yeah, probably not Pizza Hut.
Because I remember
But
my
yeah, I
mom and
remember-
I would make a night of it. We'd go to the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell down by down off the furniture store. Hey, Cruella's finally evolving.
took long enough.
Yeah, 40 is a bit of a hike.
Hey, but look at that payoff.
Oh yeah.
Funky Scorpion.
I remember Drapion, Paul's Drapion from the anime. It's my only recollection of Drapion.
I remember that one like Pokemon thief had a Drapion.
Oh, is that the Hunter J or something?
Yeah, the one that turned Pokemon to stone.
Yeah, and she had a Salamence.
Yeah, she had a Salamence and a Drapion, I think.
A Saponence and a Drapanoid.
Drapalance. Pardon me while I just have a stroke. You know, I just finished the editing together the best of year 3, and there's a particular moment from what was it called? From our mystery dungeon playthrough that made it in there, where I just had like a stroke mid-sentence.
Wait, what was the context?
It was I was doing Gengar's voice, and he was talking about, like, he was essentially like ratting us out to the rest of the town, and it was like Zatu told the Pokemon that the upset balance world has something to do with.
Oh, and just like...
And I just like stroked
not
out.
make it through the sentence.
I couldn't do it.
Ekans is like, dude, your medication. He's like, oh, sorry.
As the Ekans is like spazzing out.
They all that entire team needs medication.
Exactly. Medichamp's
Very
the one that
different
makes sure they get their
problems.
medications.
Yeah. The provider.
My god, Dongalong is our highest Pokemon.
Heck yeah. Chimecho, oh, speaking of Chimecho, found a Chimecho on Arceus.
Nice.
Chimecho was that way for my whole playthrough.
It was the strongest.
Yeah, it was the highest level. So I had to rematch Cynthia, and in that rematch, I took care of Spiritomb with Drapion, and then I swept her team with a fully calm-minded Chimecho. Including
Boss.
the Garchomp.
That's fucking wizard.
Yeah. Chimecho one-shot everything. Nothing could kill it. It was great.
Oh, you know what just occurred to me?
Hmm.
We need to get, like, a fairy type or ice type move on this team. So that
What?
way Garchomp doesn't eat our ass like groceries. What the fuck?
Yes.
Can
It-
Chimecho know like Dazzling Gleam or something?
It can.
Ooh, okay, alright.
It can, in fact, know Dazzling.
Although you better hope that Chimecho has the stats to hold off against Garchomp.
Well, according to Chris,
Surprisingly,
it does.
PHP's dead. Well, I calm-minded 6 times.
Yeah,
But
that'll
even
do it.
then, like I did in fact just... I forget how I...
Ooh.
Oh, because Garchomp can't use Earthquake.
Oh, because that's Levitate.
Chimecho has Levitate.
Oh. But it has Dragon Claw.
That was
doesn't
the
it?
biggest point. Because
Yes.
Earthquake would rock me otherwise.
And with that, we're gonna have to get rocked next time.